back to Angel's Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for October the 11th through October the 17th. And without further ado, we're getting right into your lovebird bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Angels, what are the messages for lovely Sagittarians who are in a beautiful committed bond? We have creativity and trust. Yes, breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. It feels like there's some things going on this week in your beautiful love relationship that is different from the norm. It's a little bit off, I feel, but nothing that you can't handle. Trust, breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. That just because things are different this week does not mean that it's not going to be a fabulous week. Just let go of the doubt. All right. Okay, so let's move on to singles looking for love. Angels, what are the messages for singles looking for love? Where do we go from here? Singles. I feel like we have spiritual maturity and turquoise. A turquoise crystal is color blue. Its healing magic works for you. A lot of you, I feel, are kind of pining over a past love. With a spiritual maturity, I feel like there's a bit of healing that needs to go on in relation to that old love or old connection that you're holding on to. It feels like there needs to be some cutting of the cords this week so that you can make space for someone new to come in to your world. So, yes, I'm a firm believer in Reiki healing, so reach out to your Reiki master and get those cords cut. Okay. All right. So let's get into, yes, angels. We're looking for messages for Sagittarius for 7 little days. Angels, what are the messages for Sag this week? Moving on to, yes, my mama's deck. We're pulling 2 from this deck today. Yes, we are. Angels, we're looking for some joy for lovely, lovely Sagittarius. Thank you and thank you. Let's tap it off with the Dragon's deck. Oops, there we go. With the Dragon's deck, angels, high vibrations. Thank you for Sagittarius. Now, let's go ahead and add 1 from the Buddha deck to get your spiritual message for the week. And that is being you, being your authentic self, resting in that, not trying to be anyone else, just you. Okay. All right. Now, and there lies your spiritual message to be you. Be authentic. That's what I'm picking up. Be authentic and don't be ashamed of being who you are. If they don't like the authentic you, then they will kind of make their way out of your energy, okay? All right, so let's move on to your major theme for the week, and that is the Hangman reversed with the 7 of Hearts, the Joker, and the Fertile. I kind of pick up here, Sag, the Hangman reversed. It feels like you're impatient. You're not willing to wait because you feel like waiting is making you hurt. Waiting is making you feel like, why should I wait? In here, the Joker, I feel like, is going to pop up in all of this. And I feel like, unfortunately, there's going to be that hurt feels like it's growing. Like you thought that, okay, I'm just being impatient because my feelings or my emotions aren't getting met, or my needs, emotional needs are not getting met. And then all of a sudden, it just kind of spirals out of control here with this impatience. I feel like because of the impatience, it's going to spiral out of control. Now, with patience, I feel like things have an opportunity for you to see things differently. I feel like that spiritual love is calling you, and it's saying, you have to kind of give a little, allow that person to be just who they are in this situation. And surprisingly, if you allow them to be who they are, that will grow. And I feel like there's more to gain if you are patient in this situation than if you are not patient in this situation. You're like, but either way, it is painful. It does feel that way. And sometimes in life, people or situations, it could be a home environment, it could be a romantic environment, it could be with a mother, father, sister, or brother, but it feels like patience is definitely required here, okay? Either way, whether you have patience, whether you don't have patience, yes, it's going to make you feel a bit of emotional pain, and I'm sorry to be the deliverer of that, okay? All right, so you can choose to be patient or you can choose to be impatient. Either way, if you're patient, you're going to learn to be more patient and you're going to grow from that. If you aren't patient, yes, it's going to be painful and you're going to decide, you know what, this is just getting worse, I'm just going to cut it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm picking up here. Now, let's take a peek at, let's see if we can glean some positive light out of this. Now, let's take a peek at the recent past. You had the World card with the King of Clubs, the Ace of Clubs, and the Vulnerable. So in the recent past, everything seemed to have been going your way with the World card. You were in control of everything. Your words were heard. Your words were heard, but at the same time, there was always this little bit of vulnerability, almost like you were waiting for the other shoe to drop. So that was in the recent past. Now, in the middle of the week, we have the High Priestess, we have the Joker, the Six of Hearts, and Childlike. So in the middle of the week, you definitely know some things. And I feel like whatever it is that you know, I feel like it came out of, like, maybe you had an aha moment. Maybe your psychic ability just kind of gave you a flash of what was going on within all of your love bonds. Now, this could be a romantic love bond, or it could be with a family member or a friend or a co-worker, somebody that you care deeply about. But I see that you're getting like this flash, and you feel like with Childlike that this isn't real. Trust your intuition, because your intuition is guiding you here. That knowledge that it's being sent from above. It's being sent from your higher self or your angels, whatever your belief system is. You will be getting downloads of messages this week in the middle of the week. Trust that they are real, okay? All right, now let's take a peek at the end of the week. We have the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Spades, the Eight of Spades, guarded. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, when you actually tell people that you're getting psychic impressions, I feel like they're going to think that you're being childlike and you're not being real. But know that Angels Light Tarot, that yes, this is real. This is not fantasy. This is not childhood. No, this is real. So don't let anyone tell you you're being foolish, because you're not, okay? Now, let's take a peek at the end of the week. There is a new beginning coming, all right? And this new beginning has to do with self-work, your self-work. You have the power to do this, but you're guarded. You're not so certain. I'm feeling that you're not so certain if you really want to do this work. There's something internal within yourself that needs to be shifted or changed, and you have the power to do it, but I'm not so certain you really, really want to do this. I see you kind of on edge. Should I or shouldn't I? Should I be patient or shouldn't I? Should I wait or should I not wait? That is the dilemma here. But either way, you're going to have to go through some inner work to get through the week. Now, let's take a peek at your bonus. You have the Judgment card reversed with the Three of Swords, the King of Spades, the Three of Hearts, and the Gratitude. So I feel like your bonus with the Judgment reversed, there is a bit of something isn't fair. You're feeling like something isn't fair, and really, it's really kind of hurting you. And this is creating a lot of work for you. And this is work in every area of your life. Like this is affecting every area of your life. You feel like you're uncertain. You feel like you're very uncertain, but you do have options. That's the wonderful thing with this Three of Hearts. You definitely have options, and you are grateful of those options that are presented to you. You are in a middle of I feel like a decision needs to be made or not, okay? So for some of you, the decision is to be, okay, I'm going to move forward in this patience. I'm going to have patience, but that doesn't mean that there's not someone else that's in your world that's making it easier for you to have patience. Now, let's say for those of you who don't want to see this long term, there's still someone else in your world that sees what you're going through, that wants to help you through this. They're there for you. And you have, I'm just going to say this again, you have options. If you wait, that's okay. If you don't wait, that's okay too. Either way, you're going to be okay. Because I feel like that energy of not knowing what to do is going to bring this energy into your world that's going to help you with this. You know, it's almost like your angels are watching you. Your angels don't want you to go through this alone. So your angels are sending you someone to go through this, like to walk with you on this journey, because it feels like this week, it feels a bit daunting. It feels a bit, I don't know what to do. If I do this, I'm going to be upset. If I do that, I'm going to be upset. And that is a very tough place to be. And that's why your angels are sending you someone to walk this journey with you. So if a friend comes out of nowhere, or if a stranger offers you a helping hand, or a parent or a cousin or a brother calls you from a long time ago, hey, do you need something? Know that that's your angel helping you. So take that help, okay? So I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.